Okay, I'm gonna make this video based on my idea of this dumpster fire that is domestic Kanajo. Now, I personally thought it ended with, you know, spoilers. Hina waking up after Haruka put the fucking ring on her, which fucking makes no sense. But no, there was an actual another chapter where they get fucking married because Rue's like, hey, why don't you fucking marry him, you know? Don't know what that was, but I'm not going to talk about synopsis. I forgot majority of the fucking psychiatrists. But my god, Sasuga K fucking sucks as an mangaka. She, I don't know what about her other series. Like, I don't know what else she does. What did she do? Gay, which I've never heard of, and Medicine, which is a one shot. I've read before. It's, eh. I'm sorry, but I would never ever say a manga sucks, no matter how bad a series is. But my god, dude, I'm a team Hina. Okay. Well, at the beginning, when you first get introduced to Hina and how she's dating with a guy, her professor who cheated, or said to be cheated, or not divorced yet to his wife, who's dating Hina, and then she's like to Natsu Rui, hey, I'm an adult. And she talks a lot about, Hina talks a lot about how she's an adult, she knows what she's doing, she's a responsible adult, blah blah blah. You seem to not like her. And then you sound like Rui. You know, and then Hina started growing on me, and I loved her way more than I ever did. But Sasuga K's favorite character is ba da 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 Rui. No, I'm kidding. It's Hina. You know why it's Hina? Because Sasuga K fucking stabbed her, Hina. Okay, in her stomach, stabbed Hina like 36 times. Then, while Hina fell to the ground, Sasuga K kicked the living shit out of her while spitting on her, on the down Hina. Now you might say, that doesn't sound like that's a favorite character. Yeah, you're right. Her favorite character is Rui. Fucking Rui. And Natsuo doesn't help. Rui is manipulative. She's very, I don't know what she wants. She's like, hey Rui. She's like, hey Natsuo, I love you. Natsuo's like, okay, I love you too. And then Rui's like, Natsuo, let's break up. Okay, I'll break up with you. And Rui's like, let's get back together. Okay, let's get back together, Rui. Fucking Kadatsu is Forrest Gump. He's a fucking moron. He's a fucking moron who doesn't know what the fuck he wants and doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Okay? Rui is just using that. She's like, oh yeah, I want to be a chef. I'm going to America. I'm not really going to explain too much to you. I just want to do it. You're not, I'm not going to talk too much about it. I'm just going to tell you now. So yeah. So you better wait for me. Okay, Rui. Go to America. I'm happy with that. She is fucking unbearable. And then poor Hina, she and Natsuo was together. Then they got caught with this random ass picture the guy took. Then she was moved to another school. Then she gave up teaching and she got a job. And then her entire goal throughout the entire manga was to be the better sister. She's like, oh yeah, she's like, you know what? Rui and Natsuo look happy together. I'm not gonna, try to interfere in with my love of Natsuo. I love him still. I want to be with him, but I'm not gonna let that get to me, and I'm gonna be the perfect sis. I'm gonna support him and everything. Then she talks to Natsuo like, oh yeah, I never loved you. I stopped loving you after a while. Which in fact we found out it's not true. She still loves him to death. But she supported him. She helped him. When Natsuo was feeling bad about play and couldn't write or whatever, write a block, you know who helped him? Hina. When he didn't know what to play and he was fucking up in the plays and not knowing what to do with leadership and the stuff in the drama club, you know who helped him? Hina. When a random girl comes in and she finds drug problems and lives in Natsuo and stuff like that, Hina come and help. And then when he got kidnapped, guess who came to help? I mean, the waiter gangster guy, but Hina did bring him there. Alright? And then, Rui and Natsuo at the couple of chapters prior to the end decide to marry. You know who supported them? Helped them talk to the parents and stuff like that. Try to get the mom to understand and everything and all that kind of stuff. Hina. When there was a journalist trying to get a dirty scoop on Natsuo and got a picture of him dating Hina, due to the fucking stalker that Hina had, right? You know who helped him? Hina. You know what the end did Sasuke K did to Hina to help, to reward Hina for all of the shit she's done? Make the journalist drive a car into her, which she falls into a fucking coma. No, actually before that, what do you mean by journalist and finding out? I kind of skipped that detail. Rui went to the doctor because she was having morning sickness, which she didn't know. She found out she was pregnant with Natsuo's baby. She told Hina, and then she said, Rui's like, I want to marry Natsuo. Natsuo's like, yeah. So, they had talked to the parents that, hey, Rui and Natsuo wants to marry because they're having thing, and Hina's the one who helped them talk to them. Right? Hina heard about this journalist trying to ruin their wedding and ruin their reputation and so you know what? She took it in her hands without them knowing. Hina got Natsuo back to writing. Hina did everything. She is the backbone of this entire manga. Fucking backbone. You know what Sasuke did? Fucked her over. She pandered to the Rui team, even though fucking Rui did nothing but was fucking selfish throughout the entire manga. She broke up with Natsuo and got back to Natsuo more times than anyone else combined. Than Hina ever did. And then Rui, and her goal of being a chef, it wasn't even clear. She was like, I want to be a chef. Then she's like, oh, I don't want to be a chef anymore. Oh, I give up. And then she goes back to being a chef again. This manga is a fucking dumpster fire. It just got worse and worse as I kept on reading it. It just pisses me off, I only read about this manga because I heard that the anime was, airing. Never heard of the series. Looked at the synopsis of the anime. Thought it was interesting and decided to read it. I kind of regret that. This is a series that is so fucking bad. I read a shit ton of manga. It's more disappointing than Girls Wild. I never continued the series because it went from a really good series about martial fightings and romance to just high school drama romance. Go to Bunahana Yome. It was a really good series. It deteriorated a little bit. Not bad, just a little bit. And then the ending was disappointing. Here, it was good, and middle, it was deteriorating, and it just kept on deteriorating. And then, last 30, 40 chapters, 50 chapters, or whatever, it just got really bad, like a dumpster fire. And then, the ending, where, when Hina somehow woke up, and then marrying Natsuo was a fucking, You know what message that it was just annoying. It was just pissing me off. You know what message that sent to us Hina fans? You would think, oh wow, Rude fans will be mad, man. Fucking Rude got fucked. No. You know who really got fucked? Us Hina fans. You know why? Do you think we wanted this? Fucking Sasuga K stabbed Hina so many times, spit in her mouth, kicked her, and doing this, randomly waking up and now, Natsuo is marrying Hina. It's like fucking taking the fans of Hina instead and burying us alive while peeing on our graves. While we are alive. That's what it feels like. It pisses me off to see this ending. You think I'll be happy that Hina got married to Natsuo? Hell no. Dude, reading halfway through the series, I didn't even want Hina to be anywhere near Natsuo. Natsuo does not deserve Hina. Hina is way too good for Natsuo. And it just pisses me off that Sasuga K would do something like that to the ending. She didn't feel it was enough that Hina was a sandbag. She wanted to make the readers who love Hina and the fans of Hina to be also a sandbag. Oh my god, I just don't know, man. I just fucking don't know what to say. This series has ruined my taste in my mouth feel a lot. Now I just don't want to read manga right now. However, there is a light, and that's not related to domestic Kanajo in this video. There is a series that really did bring back my life. And if you guys don't know, there you go. If internet's working. Internet's been shit today. If you go to my man list, you'll see my second favorite manga as Nanato Kaoru, which is right here. I was randomly searching mangaka a lot, and I found out that Amazume released the sequel to Nanato Kaoru, which is Nanato Kaoru Kokosei no SM Goko, which means high school lesson play, and it really brought back the light. It was the light at the end of the tunnel. It really brought me happiness, and I fucking loved it. I was happy that at the end of the shit tunnel was like a paradise filled with food, water, things that you really would love, in the paradise. And I'm happy because what the fuck this was anything but happy. And that'll be my rant for today, guys. On that note, I highly recommend you guys to read Nanato Kaoru. It's a great series about S&M. Now, it's not... Okay, now when people say, oh, S&M, it's just hentai, ecchi. Yes, there's hentai, ecchi, but it's not about the sexual part of S&M. It's more about the emotional and the understanding and the connections that the M and the Dom and the Sub have between each other. And it's a really good read. With that said, have a nice day.